morning, everybody. Today, Colombia remember one of the darkest chapters in his history, the scene of the Palacio de Justicia, which began of November 6, 1985. Years have passed since that tragic event, yet the memories remain painful and powerful.
The day an M-19 guerrilla group stormed the Palace of Justice in Bogotá, taking dozens of Jews, lawyers, and civilians hostage. The army's response led to a devastating fire and the loss of more than 19 lives. Tonight we look back at what happened.
Thank you, Maria. Behind me stands the rebuilt Palace of Justice, symbol of Colombian resilience. Here, hundreds of people have hired to mark 40 years since the siege, including families of the victims, survivors, and members of the judicial system. Let's hear from some of those who lived through those terrifying 2 days.
I was inside the building when everything began. We heard explosions, people shouting, and windfire everywhere. For hours, we hid under our desks, trying to survive. I lost many colleagues that day. Friends I'll never forget.
I was part of the military operation that day. The chaos was overwhelming, smoke, fear, confusion everywhere. We were young, scared, and under pressure to act fast. We didn't know what inside, what was a hostel, or what was still Alice. The other was unclear, and every second felt like an eternity. I remember the heat of the flames, the sound of the gunfire, and the screams echoed through the house. Many of us have carried those memories for a lifetime. Sometimes I wonder if things could have been different, if there was another way to save more life. Even 40 years later, the question remains, and so does the pain.
My father never came back home. For 40 years, my had been asking for the truth. Where are the disappeared? Every year we come here hoping that our voices will be heard. That someone will finally tell us what really happened inside the palace. We don't seek revenge, we seek answer. We want to be able tomorrow to have a place where we can say, here lies my father, but there is still silence. Files remain closed, and testimonies remain endured. This commemoration is important, yes, because it keeps memory alive. But memory alone is not enough if you remain silent. After 40 years, what we ask for is the same, and on the very first day, thus dosing and destiny for those who never came back.
Inside the National Museum, a special exhibition called Voices of Memory shows photos, letters, and testimonies from that day. Young visitors are learning that history is not just about the past, it's about understanding how to protect democracy and human rights in the future.
The 14th anniversary remember Colombia that truth and reconciliation are still unfinished tasks. Behind every statistics, there are face, family, and stories that deserve to be remembered.
The takeover of the Palace of Justice was an event that occurred of November 6 and 7 and 1985 in Bogota when the guerrilla group Movimiento 19 de Abril executed the Operation Antonio Nariño for Human Rights, forcibly occupying the Palace of Justice, headquarters of the Supreme Court of Justice and the State Council, with the declared support of carrying out impeachment trial. The President Belisario Betancur, who was accused of betraying the peace agreements agreed with the movement.